What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode of Clash Royale, and today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showcasing this minor control deck that Surgical Goblin made. He's a really cool guy. He just won like 5 Clash with Ashes tournaments in a row. So if you guys want to check him out, he's the creator of this deck. Be sure to check the link in the description down below. I'll be linking his Twitter on there, so you guys can check it out. And also he has a YouTube channel. Just search up Surgical Goblin on YouTube and you can find him. But without further ado, let's get right into the episode. So today we're gonna be showing this deck right here, which consists of the Miner, the Mega Minion, the Guards, Ice Spirit, Inferno Tower, Poison, Zap, and Elixir Collector. Now before this episode starts, what you can do is, if you have the lock, be sure to replace the lock with the Zap right here, because the lock, once I get the lock, I'm going to replace it with a Zap. But the lock is like one of the best legendaries in the game right now, and you guys need to change it in your deck. Like, you need to switch something out for it in your deck, because it's such a good legendary right now in the current game, in the current meta. So before we start this episode, shout out to my clan, the Surge. If you guys are in need of a clan and you have above 2,000 trophies, you can join this clan. We donate a lot, and we're also friendly, and we always talk to each other and chat about some random stuff. So as you can see, we donate quite a lot. So if you guys need a clan, you can just join us above 2,000 trophies, and that's it. So the first replay we're gonna be showing is against this Lava Hound and Inferno Dragon deck. Now today I'm gonna be showing only one replay, and we're gonna be doing 2 live battles just for you guys. So as you can see, this guy named Parax from the last Legends, and right now I still don't know he has a Lava Hound. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be starting off with my Elixir Collector, and he's gonna fireball it. You know, everyone does that, so it's not really too big of a deal. And we're gonna be putting Ice Spirits there. And as you can see, he has a Princess, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using Guards to just kind of like take down his Princess and counter push with my Miner. And that, he just defended it really easily, but we are in the huge Elixir lead right now. And this is the really good strategy, guys. Put your Mega Minion on top of the bridge, and you can take down Barbarians really easily. So here he uses his own Mega Minion to counter our Mega Minion, which is not too big of a deal. And what we do is we just pump up, just so we don't lose our Elixir advantage. And right now I think he's going to be placing his Lava Hound, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our Guards and our Miner, and this is going to deal quite a lot of damage because he just put his Lava Hound down and he has not enough Elixir to actually counter us. So here is the Lava Hound, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using our Inferno Tower, and we're going to be taking that out really easily together with his supporting troops. I don't think he's going to support it with anything. Oh, he's going to use a Inferno Dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an Ice Spirit just to tank a few shots and freeze it. And this is how I defend it. I just put an Ice Spirit and I put a Mega Minion, and that takes out the Inferno Dragon really easily. So as you can see, this push we just counter it really easily, and we're going to be pumping up again just so we remain our Elixir advantage. So right now the game looks pretty good. The Elixir advantage is on our side, and the game is just going in our favor. As you can see, his tower is down to 1570. Our tower is only at 1891, which is better than his. And right here, this is perfect timing. I'm going to be poisoning and minering his tower. As you can see, he defends it quite well, but we did quite a lot of damage, about, I'd say, 500 damage, which is not bad. And we're going to be pumping up again because we're at full Elixir. And here he's going to be placing his Dragon and his Mega Minion behind his Lava Hound. Really strong push. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our Guards to defend it and poison, and also use the Mega Minion. So I timed it a bit poorly here, which is not too big of a deal since we just took his push out really easily. So as you can see, he's really desperate now because there's only 23 seconds left and he has to do something. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our Guards and our Miner once again just to take his tower out. Not take his tower, but to do a significant amount of damage to his tower. And that worked quite well, honestly. I think it did about 300 damage. And here we're going to be building a really huge counter push. So we're going to be using our Miner and Poison once again on the other side, just so it doesn't predict it again. I'm going to be placing our second Mega Minion, which is really strong. And here we're going to be using another Miner, and that's going to be GG. There's nothing I can do. and boom, we won the game. And he said well played, and yeah, that's good game to my man Parax. And now we're gonna be doing some live battles, so I hope I don't lose too much. And by the way, I'm at my personal high right now, 35 and 6, halfway there to 4k. And let's get right into it. Hopefully we can open up our crown chest as well. And we have Jin over here from Hanoi Chickens, and let's see what he does. So the starting hand is not too bad, but we need our elixir collector. So I'm gonna cycle to my elixir collector real quick. So right off the bat, he has the elixir advantage because he got his elixir collector right off the bat. So this is not too good for us. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be countering his miner here with our mega minion and with an ice spirit. And what that's gonna be doing is it's going to be mitigating his damage on our tower. Oh, this is a really huge push right here. I need to use a poison just so I can defend, but I think this is going to be a really hard, or it's going to be doing a lot of damage to our tower, which is not too good for us. And yeah, that did about, I'd say, 1,000 damage, which is not good, but we're still in a good position right now. What we're going to do is we're going to be pumping up again. Actually, maybe not, since it's going to be using a attack on us. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our zap there, just take down his minions, and our tower is down to 730, which is not too good. And we're gonna be pumping up because I want to remain my elixir advantage. But right now we're not looking too good actually, which is quite bad. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using our miner and guards combination just to chip away his tower a bit. And let's see what he does. He's gonna be using his Royal GG again. So we're gonna be using our Inferno Tower and counter that easily. And let's see what he does. So right now I think we're looking quite good. Honestly, we didn't really take that much damage, and our tower didn't take damage at all from that giant push that I made just now. Just good. And here we're gonna be using our mega minion, and that's gonna be countering his, oh damn. Okay, that did quite well actually. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using this push over here, and he just used this elixir collector. So that's gonna be good for us because we can deal quite some damage from his tower. And as you can see, that did quite well. And we're gonna be using guards here just so we can do well against this push. And we're gonna be using our Inferno Tower to take out his push over there, and we're gonna be countering him here. And let's see how that does actually. So as you can see, we're doing quite well. I hope that Mega Minion gets to the tower. Alright, so this tower is gone. We need to defend this real quick. So we're gonna be putting that Inferno Tower on top of the Royal Giant, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna push it away, and now the Royal Giant is not gonna attack our tower. So as you can see, that worked quite well actually. It worked quite in our favor, and we're gonna be countering here real quick. And let's see what that does actually. That's a really good poison by us because it hits so much of his troops, and that's good for us actually. So he's gonna be placing his Royal Giant soon, so I'm gonna be using our Inferno Tower here just so we can mitigate the damage that's dealt by his Royal Giant. So here we're looking quite good actually. So we're gonna be zapping all that away, and as you can see, he did quite some damage to us, but that's fine because our miner is gonna soak up the damage for the Mega Minion there. And we're gonna be using our Inferno Tower once again just to mitigate the damage by his Royal Giant. And now I just hope he doesn't do something crazy and take our tower up. But yeah, that's a draw. So that's really close. We could have lost there, but we held it off. And let's get into another battle. So we got one crown from that, which is good. I want to open my crown chest. Hopefully we can do that in this video. Let's get right into the next battle. So against GGB from Brother, and let's see how we do against this guy. So I'm gonna be placing our miner and our guards once again just to chip some damage away from his tower, and I'm gonna be using a giant deck. So right now what I'm thinking is giant poison because that's just that's just the bomb right now in the game, and it's just so good. And it's just really one of the best strategies in the game right now, because it's so overpowering, and it's just if you don't know how to defend it, it can really screw you up actually. So we're gonna be placing our Mega Minion here, and that's gonna be countering his push really easily actually. So we're gonna be using our Miner here, so we can soak up the damage. No, we've misplaced it, which is bad. Okay. So we're gonna be using a. Oh my god, seriously, I missed this pump. Wow, that was bad. Okay, that was bad. Okay, that's not really a good start for us. So we need to pump up right now, or we'll be in the we'll not be in the advantage anymore. So right now he has more elixir than us, which is not good at all. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be countering his giant here with an Inferno Tower, and he's gonna be using his Prince in front of it. And I hope the Mega Man goes in front of the Royal Giant. So yeah, that worked out perfectly. Not Royal Giant, sorry, the Giant. And as you can see, we need to counter that real quick. So I'm gonna be using my Miner that just tank a few hits from his stuff, and there we go. We defended that pretty easily, and he's gonna give us a thumbs up. We're gonna give him a thumbs up as well, just to say good luck or something like that. And now we hit the 1 minute mark, and let's see what we can do. So he's gonna place his giant real quick, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using this offensive push here just to take away some of the damage from his tower. And as you can see, it's working quite in our favor right now. He took about 200 damage from his tower. It's good. And we're going to be using an Ice Spirit here. And we're going to be countering this with all of that. And we're going to be doing that as well. And we're going to be using a poison. And that should do it, honestly. If that doesn't, then yeah, we did it. Okay, so that worked out quite well, honestly. And we're going to be using our Miner combination here just to deal some damage on his tower, and that we're gonna be zapping his Mega Minion along the way. So okay, so he's gonna be doing a really big counter push here, which is not good for us. And we're gonna be using a we need to defend this dude. Come on, defend. Ice Spirit. Dang, he's gonna win. Alright, so I overcommitted there, which is not good, and we're gonna be doing one more game, and let's hope we actually win this time. And yeah, I just hope we win. We overcommitted there, so we need to learn from our mistakes and not overcommit in using our elixir, because we just used too much elixir in that last push over there, resulting as him taking down our tower, which is not good. So here, oh okay, that was good. So that's gonna take out his Hot Rider really easily, and we're gonna be doing a quick counter push here, just so he defends. And he has a wizard, which is really interesting, because you don't really see people with wizard anymore, because it's just not as popular anymore. And we're gonna be using a elixir collector here, just so we don't fall back in elixir. And let's just see what he does. So his tower is down at 1431, which is not too bad actually. And I actually expected him to put his his Miner on my tower, but it didn't seem so. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using this push again, and let's see what this does. So I'm gonna be zapping. Okay, and that worked out quite well, and it's gonna be using a Royal Giant, so that's not too good. And we need to clear all this up real quick. And wow, that Royal Giant is just out of range of our Inferno Tower, which is really cheesy. Wow, that's gonna deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So let's hope we don't lose this game, because of that one stupid mistake we made, and allowed him to have such great value on our tower. And let's continue pumping up. So he's gonna be using a wizard. I think that's just to support his Royal Giant. And now he didn't put his Royal Giant down yet, so I'm gonna be using. Okay, so now he's gonna be using a Hot Rider, so I'm gonna be countering that real quick with our Inferno Tower, and we're gonna be countering with Mega Minion and Mega Minion, and Ice Spirit, and also a Miner. So let's see what he does. Is he not gonna defend? Nope, he's not gonna defend. So let's just poison all that dead. And put our Inferno Tower here, and zap all the minions dead. So that doesn't deal too much damage to us. And that worked out fairly well in our favor. So now we can continue to pump up, and let's hope for the best. So I'm going to be minoring this, and then I'm going to be using that. So I hope we counter that easily. And as you can see, that worked out quite well actually. And we need to do something real quick. I don't know what to do actually. I don't have anything to counter his miner. So as you can see, his miner is going to deal quite some damage to us. And let's hope for the best that he doesn't do something which is really cheesy and take us out, not like a rocket or something. And I'm going to try to defend here. So let's just hope he doesn't do something crazy. And he left the match, so that's great. So there we go, guys. I didn't do as well as I anticipated to, but that should do for this episode. We're back at 3508, and we're at a new personal high just by, I don't know, we got 2 more trophies. So we were at 3506 just now, and now we're at 3508. So that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.